What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sloppy. Oh, crap, man. It's been a long weekend. Oh, I'm still here in Vegas. I'm looking for you, man. Where are you, Arthur? I saw you streaming yesterday. Why don't you answer my phone, huh? I'm here. I'm looking for you. You know? But join the server essentially. No, I'm not. I don't join random servers that I don't know much about. So yeah, most likely not. Romanov, whatever. Yeah, I've been here. I've been looking for lizards in this. Well, it was raining like crazy these past 2 days. So yeah, I can't say that it's been good outside. But yeah, I'm hunting for lizards, and the lizards are hiding. It's crazy, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, the, the football game started already. I think this will be like a maybe like a quick 30-minute stream or something. Nothing too crazy. I guess start my day drinking because I'm over here in Vegas, and Vegas, you have a good time from the morning to the night. Sloppy sounds tired. A little bit, but not too much. I've been hunting lizards, so it does get tiring a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, it's been going. You know what I mean? This man stuff. Yeah, I leave go downstairs to the sports book and hang out and mm, do my thing. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I knew they were gonna hide. Slub died. No, I'm still alive. I'm just a little hungover, just a little bit. But I drank my coffee. I have my cervezas ready. They're in the refrigerator, and then yeah, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call Arthur again, and then I'm gonna be like, hey, but he, like I said, he has me blocked. So say, female dogs, you know what I mean. But yeah, no, it'll be a quick one. I gotta gonna do my stuff. I can't be in the hotel room all day, so I gotta do it quickly. Say what's up. Or I've been make a new number. Oh man, I can't. It take 3 more days, and I could change my number. So I can't. I've been trying. And I don't want to call him with my real number. So you should have brought Zexia with you. He wouldn't like it over here. Too many people. He seems like the type that doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Like I get some kind of nervous. So over here it's packed. Like so many people. So I feel like kind of he'll kind of hide in the hotel room by himself. What's up, White T? Who are you going for right now? Oh yeah, the Patriots, man. Ugh. They're doing all right. Drake May is doing good. But yeah, man, I've been looking for lizards, man. I can't find no lizards. I can't. Where they at? Yeah, I saw you, White T, in the fuck, Money They Stream, man. Why do they always bring your fighting stuff, man? Like if they ever fought like a fight like that. I don't know. Like to me, when people bring up that, I'm like, you had the balls to do it. All these people watch it only, and it's crazy to me for someone to make fun of someone that got in the ring, even if they lost, to talk shit, even though they haven't got hit in the face. Like to me, it's like stupid. Like, but then again, people will want to use fucking whatever. But yeah, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, all right, who's playing? All right, Buccaneers. That's all they can hold on to. Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I'm like, and it's like, come on, man. Like, you guys are not. It's, it's something a lot of like 99% of people will never do. Let me see. You don't hear them talk about wins. Yeah, 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 yeah. They well, and they're I don't know. Like that's why when I saw that, like when they're talking shit about you, whatever, I'm like, everybody's gonna talk shit. But then when they bring up stuff that they would never do, I'm like, why are you talking shit about something that you guys will never do? Nothing, like I can't talk shit about something about some a fighter that lost 3 times. He went in there 3 more times than I did. Like to me, that like for me, it's inappropriate. But then again, yeah. Where's Ulysses Perry? I don't know. Most likely hanging out. I don't know. I don't pay attention to other men. I like enjoying myself in my free time when I have time. Wonder how many alcohol this slop drank yesterday. It was a good amount. I have some more in the fridge right here, but I'm waiting until 12 o'clock my time to to indulge into some spirits. Have gold medals, trophies, all that, and these asshats can't go 10 minutes down the what? Down the road to have a normal squabble. Yeah, 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 exactly. To me, that's why when I can't talk shit about people that are boxers, fighters, stuff like that, because the only things I've ever done was jujitsu tournaments. Like I would go a lot. Like when I was a kid, I was in a lot of jujitsu tournaments. Hoishi, uh, forgot his name, but Joe Moreira, Moreira was our teacher, and so I could talk, crap squabble up. You can in Vegas, right? And I've been hitting up Arthur, but he never answers, right? So I'm waiting for him to say yes, come to my place right now, but he never does. I enjoy the company of big black men. Oh well, that's good to hear. He should have brought Slexia with him. Nah, he would have stayed. He would have stayed. He would have stayed in the hotel room the whole time. There's so many people out here. Gracie Jiu Jitsu. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Joe Moreira, I think that's his name. That was our instructor's instructor. And then we will go to seminars and shit like that. That's why, like, when it comes to ground game, I like it more than like fighting because, like the people say, 90% of the fights end up on the ground. So you got to learn how to protect yourself on the ground. Your mic is cutting in and out. Oh my god! Hold on. Let me see if this is better. Okay, is that better? Hopefully. Yeah, I'm telling you, the internet here in the hotel is not that good, so I have to. Um, Arthur, you good now, sloppy? Okay, cool. Everything here is so expensive. I gotta find somewhere cheap. But yeah, no, the Pokemon stuff is pretty normal, I guess. A lot of weirdos, but I'm telling you, uh, like My kid likes this shit, right? My kid likes this Pokemon stuff, this Pokemon trading card stuff. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Let's go. It gives me time to just hang out at the sports bar. What's up, Chupapi? and 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 I went in there to register, right? And and there's a lot of neckbeards, man. A lot of neckbeards, man. I think I handled myself well on that stream for what it was anyway. Well, the only thing I saw that they were repeating is the same things, like, oh, you getting choked out, blah blah blah. I'm like none of them would go in the ring. Like when you go in the ring and you experience what's that, then you'll know the adrenaline, you'll know everything. But because they only watch it, it's so easy to say, oh, you got choked out, or you got this. They don't understand that, hey, the other person might have practiced a little bit better, but you have the guts to train your body to compete in those type of things. Most of these people that are talking shit, they're just like, talking because they see it, they watch it, and they see these people doing these things, but none of them would ever, do it. And that's why to me it's messed up. Would every black Christians expect except Didi? He's not a black. I'll twerk on Sloppy to take him down. Well, you're a big boy, so you might be able to take me down. You're a big boy. But I don't have my laptop. I'm talking on through my phone. It's like, man, damn, New York, they scored. What the fuck? Hmm, I'm telling you. Yeah, you like big boy. No, I like women. Sex. The hotel I'm staying at, there's some very good looking women. I'm like, God damn, girl. But I'm a married man, so I can only look, no touchy. But yeah, how's everybody? How's everybody's weekend? Islam whooped ass from what I saw. God damn, that guy is a beast. Who will win? Islam or what's the other guy's name? His trainer. Um, I forgot his name. God damn. I now identify as a woman. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. YT. That's why I said I could only look. I could only look, and that's it. No look and no touchy, no nothing. Oh my god, you idiot! Oh, I'm watching the Bills and Buccaneers, and the Bills just turned it over. Crazy. And no one is beating Islam, unfortunately. Yeah, Islam is. You're Romanov. It's just, Islam is it's a UFC fighter. God, see anything every time you hear Islam Romanov, you fucking get all turn red and shit. You're crazy. You gotta understand that there's people that are called named Islam. Yeah, but yeah, not the religion, but yeah. And then some guy said I was kissing to take out your penis from your my mouth. I'm like, what did I do? Just because I don't agree with the things they're saying doesn't mean fucking. It's crazy how that That's why I say, like, people will like you one day, and the next day they don't like you. Who will name themselves that? Well, he is Muslim, but yeah, but he's not. His name is Islam. Yeah, like everybody dislikes when someone's talking bad about a person, and then the person that has friends or the people that disagree with the other person, they get upset, and I'm like, man, relax. You know, why is it that they could, people could talk shit about the other person, but the other person can't? or if they join the stream, they're like, "Oh, you made it about you." But it's like, wait, but you guys were talking about each other. They were talking about Ulysses and how people are leaving him and this and that, and then fucking they come in, and it's shenanigans. So I think everybody could come in, right? I think if it was like a serious topic, then I'm sure people would not come in. But yeah, I don't know. Right now, only one I think can beat him isn't fighting anymore. Yeah, yeah, he's gonna be. But man, but well, prime GSP, yes, but now GSP now, yeah, most likely not. Yeah, GSP now, most likely not. But there's a lot of good fighters. But yeah, Arthur, where are you? I am here. I am waiting for you. I'll even Uber you here to where I'm at, or I'll pick you up and then I'll drop you back off. As long as you have extra underwear, because we're on the street is that you poop your underwear a couple times. So I gotta start my day drinking soon. Like 14 more minutes. Fucking hide in your little under a rock or something. Rango, what's his name? Rango. That's Arthur right now. Shevchenko was brilliant as always, and the female goat of the sport. Yeah, and Amanda Nunes, I love her. Amanda Nunez was a beast, though. She freaking whooped what's her name's ass quick. What's her face? The boxer girl. God damn, I forgot her name. She boxed for Jake Paul's thing just recently. Holly Holm. Yeah. And then white girl sloppy answered this. What the fuck, man? What? I don't know. I might have to end it if like Fembo she beat the fuck out of these guys. Yeah, like so. All right, can you guys hear me? I'm good because yeah, my it's telling me I'm offline and I'm online. Hold on, I'm about to end it soon because yeah, the internet here sucks. All right. Yes. Okay. All right. You can hear me. What's up, Lolly the cow? I see you been messing with Harry. Yeah, you going in and out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So most likely I'm gonna end it because the internet here is horrible. So most likely um Monday I will um be back home and talk to you guys. But yeah, the internet here sucks. So so who's Harry? Harry Big Boy Wise. That's his name. He's YouTuber here on the internet world. Lolly the cow doesn't like that person, I guess. Even though he's a nice guy, I think he's a nice guy. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. That's why I don't even know what to say because if I'm talking and then it's in and out, then I'm gonna end it because it's not good if I don't know what I'm saying, you know. But besides that, then most likely, oh, we can hear. Okay, all right. Talk politics? No, man. Uh, my mindset when it comes to politics is way different than others. You know, some people. I am pro immigration, pro guns, um, pro life. Let me see. I don't know. I guess I'm in the middle when it comes to a lot of things, but I'm far right when it comes to guns and far left when it comes to immigration. Mondani got shafted by the governor of New York. Thank Christ. What do you mean? I thought he was the new governor or the mayor or something. I thought he was the new mayor for the borough of New York. Oh, let me see. If I move somewhere farther, and I don't even have my headphones either, so that's why I haven't invited anybody. All right, that's better. Be anti-Muslim? Nah, I can't do that. Why am I gonna be anti-Muslim? America was literally built by immigrants. Their most famous building was even built by the French. Nah, that's not. The Statue of Liberty is just a gift from France because we, I don't know. They want to keep, they want to keep us as friends. Mayor still answers to the governor. Oh, well, yeah, yeah, but still, they still make laws, right? I don't know much about the smaller places. I only know like legislative stuff and the big stuff that I guess affects the most of us. Like anything that happens in New York, I don't think it affects anything that happens here in California. China for hating Islam. God, not true. Irish, black, and Chinese built everything. Yeah, the Irish. Yeah, the Irish and Italians were like the scum, I guess, in people's eyes. The Italians and the Irish, and then after that, it was the Chinese and the Asians that were discriminated, and then after that, the blacks. Well, I guess the blacks were throughout the whole history, but there people will blame minorities for the mishaps of the American culture. Gotta go. All right, Sexio. I'll talk to you when I get back home or something. Or yeah. Was Exio alive? Yes, he's always alive. Watch the movie Gangs. Yeah, I seen that one. YT. The sheep's the rabbit's foot clan, and there's so many different clans. It's pretty crazy how if that's the real embodiment of New York back in the day, then yeah, that shit was intense. You know, you had to be in a gang, and you know the Chinese were humiliated, and yeah, it was. The fire departments were stealing stuff. That's crazy. The Chinese are base and white, just like the Japanese. Skinwalkers are real. Yeah, 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 for sure. You're crazy, Romanov. Yeah, it's a pretty good movie. I recently watched it too, like a couple weeks ago. Oh damn. Yeah, but yeah, I watched it a while back, but I haven't. Robert Day Lewis should go have got an Emmy for Gangs of New York. Is he but the butcher, right? Robert Day Lewis was the butcher. Sing the SpongeBob songs, please. No, fuck that. I only came here for a little bit, 30 minutes, because I gotta go downstairs and and mingle with the Las Vegas people, and then hopefully Arthur answers his phone, or he makes a stream saying, "Sloppy, I'm here at my house. Come over." Then I'll be like, "Hell yeah, I'm going right now." He was Irish, playing a man who hated Irish. That's crazy. But yeah, nah, man. Good acting. My favorite movie of all time. Yeah, my favorite movie of all time is White Chicks. Daniel Day Lewis is actually a Jew. See, things like this I like, right? Things like this that you guys talk about actors and their, or, origins and what they've done and what they've deserved. Stuff like that to me intrigues me when it comes to having conversations with random people online. But when it comes to like drama shit, it kind of, I'd rather watch it than have a conversation about it. That, like, stuff like that. I'm more of a, like to talk about multicultural things and different things that those doesn't involve uh people in the internet, like, historical things, political things. Like, I like to hear all about that, but a lot of these people sometimes don't like to talk about that because it's not good for the views. You know what I mean? And to me, I don't really care. When if I want to like talk to people online, I'd rather talk about stuff that I do not know anything about, and I get learn. I get to learn stuff, and a lot of the times, a lot of the people that come to my streams and shit, they want to, I guess, talk about other stuff that I'm like, whatever. But because it is an open chat, I allow it. But when people come in and I talk about random historical events or random religious things, I'm all for that. What's up? Can you make me mod again, Sloppy? You're not mod. When did I take your mod off? Well, I can't mod you right. Most likely, I'm going to have to mod you after because I'm on my phone. But yeah, when did I unmod you? Or are you using a different? Well, what did you do to for me to unmod you? What the hell? Make Kevin a mod? Yeah, I don't remember what if you did anything to be unmodded. His mother was Jewish. You're right, Will. Yeah, well, see, we'll know some stuff, mate. You know, some people might not like him, but hey, I guess they only know the internet side of him. You didn't when I private my channel. It took everything off, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, man, what did he do? Did he block people or hide people? I don't remember. Was I intoxicated when I wanted him? Uh, I don't know. All right, I don't like them. Cecil Day Lewis, his father. But yeah, there's locals, man. But anyways, yeah, 30 minutes. I'm gonna end it. I might call him again because I want to, confront him. But yeah, they hate me because they ain't me. It's all good though. Yeah, well, they dislike you for, I guess, what happened 10 years ago. Even though they claim that they want to move on from the past, but they consistently bring up the, like, what happened 18 years ago, 20 years ago. I'm like, all of you guys are all the same. That's why I always say Chase and Chain are the same people. Not talking shit, but I'm just saying, from my observation of current events, um, they are the same person. Just one taller, one shorter, um, one angrier, one less angrier. But when it comes to the mindset, Like when it comes to the mindset, it seems like they are very similar, and that's why I always say they bump heads because they have the same similarities. They want to be like the center of the attention, and they try to make their terms how they want to make their terms, and it never fails that they both bring up family members. They both talk shit about people's girls. They both say they're gonna fight each other, then they don't. They both say lie about certain things. It seems like they're looking at each other in a mirror, and that's why I like when they both talk shit about each other. I just think it's pointless because they're both the same person. Whereas John Davis, he's hiding, but good. Their guilty pleasure, be far right. Go to the workplace, Loppy. I can't because I don't have no business going there. Uh, so and yeah, they gotta. I gotta go to his house. Well, I mean apartment in Henderson, somewhere over there. I'll be making you a girly PFP sloppy. Ooh woo. Fuck me for being intelligent, I guess. Let's watch SpongeBob. Where's John Davis? Right? Both pussies. Arthur was defending Chase on his live stream. Yeah, he always does, Kovalan. He defends people that dislike other people. Even if he dislikes them, but because they're not talking to each other, he'll be like, Chase is a good person for calling out the other people. It's like, but like a week before, you were calling Chase an idiot. So that's why I say people online they're your friend one day, your enemy the next day, then wants to be your friend again the next day, and then wants to be your enemy again. That's why to me, like I said, it's acquaintances. The only homie I have is Lexio, and I'm always gonna say that, because that's the main person that you know. Even when I tell him he did something wrong, he doesn't get upset with me, and he understands that I'm telling him stuff because he needs to get corrected sometimes, not in a bad way, but when I see that he's doing something that doesn't follow what we believe, we got to call each other out. And I'm sure if I say something stupid, I'm sure he's going to call me out, and I'm going to understand that hey, he's telling me because it looked wrong. Said it last night and stand by it. Just useless. Arthur's need protection. Girl power. SpongeBob, please. Mattman and John Davis is the same person. Yep. ITB. Yeah, Mattman and John Davis. That's why they were defending each other. That's why John Davis was like, Mattman is not a P3DO. Don't believe this Mickey Mouse stuff. And then 2 weeks later, he's like, yeah, Mattman is a P3DO. It's like, come on, man. I'm telling you. What about me? You're an acquaintance, Romanov. Because some days I'm like, should I still be their friend? Her ideology is way, way away from mine. I'm just kidding. Me and ITB are the same. We both are bums. Oh man, wait, ITB's not a bum. He works. He pays his bills. He enjoys the delicacies of his pay. You got to spank him from time to time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, Fee? How's it going? Kevin in his bed, the same person. He walks out with the bed, walking around. He walks with the bed tied up to him. uh, ITV and his ass are the same. Damn. Well, yeah. Well, apparently they are because the ass is connected to his body. So yes, you are technically correct, Kevin. uh, STD, should I say? Oh, damn. You work for your money. You can spend it however you want it. Exactly. Like my vice is gambling. My vice is sad to say, but it's gambling. I enjoy my sports bets and I enjoy my blackjack. Like I spend too much money on that, but because I make decent money, I'm able to have disposable income. Finally, I haven't missed your stream. Yeah, yeah, Fee. I did one early because I'm over here in Vegas. I'm looking for lizards. It's a big desert, but the lizards, for some reason, are very, very. My ideology is girly and based. Yeah, right. My advice is potato, high fee. Doing that is a waste of money. Yeah, no, hell no. Not when you win a parlay or something. No, no, you're excited. Uh, but no. See, I'm telling you, when with that being said, hooray, and how's that going, Sloppy? And how are you, Kevin, Jason, and Chloe back together? We chilling. Yeah. All right. All right. Before I start, let me ask if he decided to meet you, would you beat him up or engage? No, well, no, I'm not gonna beat him up. I'm not here to fight him. And I mentioned in my previous streams about him. I can't beat up a disabled person, even if he, even if he, maybe if he tried to attack me, then I'll give him like a little, like a little tap on the head or something. But he's too small, and I can't. I want to confront him about his actions, right? Because I'd rather tell it to him face to face if I'm able to. I'm not here. I don't like fighting people because it's pointless. If I beat him up, what am I going to gain? Just a little bit of adrenaline, and then after that, I won't feel guilty for beating up a disabled guy. So I'd rather meet him and tell him, "Hey, I'm here. What's up? Like, you've been talking all that shit. You're hanging out with P3DOs and all this shit. I'm right here to tell you that that shit is fucking wrong, and you're a piece of shit for protecting shit like that." And then, if he gets upset, then okay. But I know that I could tell him in his face because he claims that no one would tell that to his face. So I'm like, if I'm here, I'm willing. I'm willing, very willing. But it's sad. It sucks. I'm not surprised, Kevin. Let me see. And so then if that's the case, he should have that conversation with you at the least and try to solve this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's the most, I guess, adult thing to do, right? Like the most adult thing, you say that people online would never meet you in person to tell you these things, and an individual from the online world is in your city that is willing to have this conversation, and you're now ducking. To me, that's cowardice because when I go back home and he streams, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, these motherfuckers, I'll whoop their ass. I'll do this. I'll do that." But I was here for 4 days, calling him, contacting him, yeah, and no answer. Not even my text messages. I'm gonna text him. Yeah. So if I'm able to meet the person that I have, that's just my opinion. Different generations, right? My generation where, hey, you have an issue with me, let's go outside, let's talk about it, let's meet up. If it ends up with fisticuffs, then it ends up with fisticuffs. But we leave like men. And nowadays it's far too far gone that those type of conversations are. uh yeah, so I don't know if you guys heard whatever I said, because it says that the Wi-Fi is horrible. I apologize. It's not my Wi-Fi, it's the damn internet on the hotel. So many people in the hotel. But I'll most likely stream on Monday when I'm home and I have very good Wi-Fi. To me, Sloppy is acquitted. Yeah, yeah. I gotta end it. I gotta go watch my games, drink my beer, and enjoy Vegas. But besides that, yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I move. I'll get in a good internet. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, get good internet. That's what we need. But you guys can hit me up on Discord. I'll most likely respond. Fuck the Bears. Go Broncos. Okay, I'm gonna go get to watching the Chargers game as I have three fantasy players. Dang, god damn, three fantasy players on the Chargers? You crazy. What do you have? Vidal? Oh, you have Herbert. Who else do you have? McConkley. Oh, Juju Smith Schuster too. Maybe I don't know. All right. Well, see, I get to talking. I appreciate you guys for enjoying the 40 minutes of in and out conversations, and I'll talk to you guys another time. Godson and Johnson. Oh, okay. Godson's all right. But it's gonna be a pretty good game. I'm gonna watch that one too. I forget the third week. All right. God damn it! I pressed back and said so I would have. It would have been on still. All right. I'm out. Peace.